Conditions are pretty good at this stage. The sun is out. We have had a fair bit of rain and a fair bit of wind, so we're going to have wintry conditions. But one of these players you can see in there, Chad Wingard, he hasn't been back to Adelaide Oval since he went over to Hawthorn a year and a half ago, so he'll get a big welcome back to Adelaide. He's had a great career, 147 games, a couple of All-Australians in the best and fairest, but they're all 7 years ago now, so and 2015 the All-Australian, so 5 years since that. So he'll be looking to turn the clock back form-wise, and he'll need to. They need some class in the midfield, Hawthorn, and if there any chance of beating Port Adelaide here today.
Good stuff, yes. We saw the exchange of gifts there from their individual Indigenous nations between the players, and Jared Leanett there has only just discovered his Indigenous lineage, so this afternoon becomes extra special for him. He's back in the team, his third game of the season.
I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, Port Adelaide are the favourites today, but Hawthorn need to really stand up and work hard. They want to get the things back on terms, at least even up around the stoppage. It's going to be hard against this great song, though, the great In Excess song to fire them up, Hutto.
Well, this place was buzzing a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it, when Richmond went down to Port Adelaide? And let's get the feel for things ahead of the opening bounce. Saturday afternoon footy, or twilight footy. We love a crowd, we don't get it everywhere we go, so we're going to enjoy this. The Hawks were beaten pretty comprehensively by the West Coast Eagles last week. They've suffered some injuries, but Alistair Clarkson said they got some positives out of it. They're able to get the ball forward, and they've got a couple in there who can do just that. Cousins is one of the young players coming into the side today to be part of their midfield contingent. Tom Scully also returning after being managed last week. So here he is, the former Demon and Giant, sending the Hawks. McAvoy's pushed forward. Jonas is back there. You can be sure that the Port defence is going to be extra well structured and on guard. They don't want to be beaten the same way they were last week.
It looks like Hawthorn have loaded up there with Burgoyne, Bruce and Wingard all in there. Forward 50, which I think is a good move. If you're going to get opportunities, you want to make the most of them against this miserly power defence. So load up with talent, give yourself the best chance of scoring.
Tony Patton doing the ruck work against Lystead, of course, with no Laddams. Port just have the one recognised ruckman. Warple tried to lay the handball, but wasn't able to find a teammate at all. Tommy Rockcliffe playing game number 200, as is Ben Stratton. We'll talk more about them as the afternoon progresses. So Dixon well up the ground, getting involved with Robbie Gray as Port try to get control of the footy, and they do that through McKenzie and plays it out through the skipper.